the working out and filming yourself.
Yeah.
Like what you did was sick. Like I said,
Yeah.
it was sick, but it's hard, man.
You think it's hard?
Yeah, because like, I've been doing YouTube a long time, and I did supernaturals.
Yeah.
And like that was like the goal in the beginning of YouTube.
Was it that it took you out of your vibe? Is
Yes.
that what you? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
To be like
Yeah.
having a good pump, getting a
Yeah.
sick workout, and then like be worrying about angles.
Yeah.
It messed up my workout every time. So I was like, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? It frustrated me.
I know what you mean. So I would just kind of go through. At first, it was a little frustrating to set it up and everything.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was just like went through my workout, and then like every other set or every set, I would just change the angle.
Yeah.
And then find like a good angle. That was my rest period, and then I go into.
Have you ever thought about like hiring a cameraman to film your workouts?
I would love to do that, but just I don't know what that expense would look like right now. And now is a rough time right now. Like it's times are rough.
New
right
business
now.
owner.
Well, yeah, and then December is like a slow month for training.
Yeah.
So I haven't
but January should pick up
right
now.
now?
We're recording. We're lit.
So I won't say the figure, but
yeah.
like June, July, August, September, October, I was making good money per month. Like if I my projection would have put me over $100,000 per year for those months.
Okay.
And then coming into November, December, January now, I'm like quarter of that.
Okay, but isn't January supposed to be a surge?
It's not the way people think it is. It doesn't, first of all, it doesn't happen right away because people are still like broken stuff, right, from Christmas. So it happens kind of like later on, pushing into end of January, February. But times are different now, man, with like COVID and like we are in a recession, whether people want to admit it or not.
Yeah.
We are in a recession.
I haven't been acting like it.
Yeah, no, we are in a recession and look at the priceless shit.
Yeah.
It's like everything's going up. Do you like interest rates on mortgages right now? I don't know like to our viewers where you're at, but like what is it like prime rate is like 6.5 or some shit right now?
I honestly try not to look because it's depressing.
Yeah.
All I know is my payments have gone through the absolute roof.
Friggin' butthole. Yeah, man.
At my house where I'm living in right now, with all my kids and everything, we're busting through the seams, and I really need a bigger home.
But like,
and I look and I'm like, it's not possible.
Not gonna do it right now.
It's really not possible. And I see all these stats about like how Canada's like the worst when it comes. Well, not the worst, but like one of the worst.
It is up there
when it comes to like the home prices and inflation right now. We're hurting, bro.
Yeah, man. So, right now it's just about like strategy, like coming up with strategies and ways to continue like business and keep it growing and keep it good and everything. That's kind of where I've been at, man.
Are you still excited that like for 2023 you're jumping into this new venture of being a gym owner?
The thing is,
this is big, bro.
This is 100%. And I'm just really happy that everything leads you to kind of like where you're supposed to be at that moment.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm equipped to handle where I am right now. I feel like I'm equipped to handle where I am right now.
Yeah.
Because as much as like shit is not good, I'm just telling myself it's gonna be okay. Just keep moving forward. Do the work. Like you can't just. It's not just going to be okay.
Yeah, God.
You have to do the work.
Yes, 100%.
And sometimes that's tricky because, like, you don't know where to start or what direction to do or like what direction to go or what should I do?
Yeah.
And I've just been telling myself, just do something. Just do something. If go one direction. If it doesn't work out, you hit a wall and okay, time to move into a different direction.
Yeah.
Right?
But and it boils down to like training. It always comes back to like training and what we've learned from training. You know what I'm saying? Your workouts aren't going well, you're injured, whatever it may be, you're not getting your workouts done.
Maybe
sitting around being lazy.
Yeah.
You just have to go do something. Get the blood flowing and do something. You see what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna go into that. What's that commercial where he's like, you're sitting around being lazy. Why don't you pick up the phone? What's the commercial again?
I know, you know what I'm college or something.
Yeah.
But it's just a fact, bro.
It is.
Like I really feel like everything, like every lesson we've learned, always relates back to something with bodybuilding,
and
that's why bodybuilding means so much to me in my life.
It teaches you a lot.
Yes,
I know it sounds so cliche, but it does teach you a lot when you analyze it. And I was talking to somebody who was it I was talking to? Was it yesterday? It's like success is a formula. Success is a science. Passion is an art. You know what I mean? Like success will leave you clues. If you just like, if somebody else does it and you follow exactly what they do, it might take you a little longer because they have like certain talents, right? But you have your own talents too, right? Yeah. So you just got to find out what your talents are and whatever. But success leaves clues. Success is a formula, and if you follow that formula, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It just takes some time.
I agree with you.
And when things aren't happening at the pace that you want to, and as a God-fearing man, maybe you can like relate, like. He doesn't give you, you know, things that the time you choose to.
Yeah.
You know, it happens when it's supposed to happen.
I agree.
So you just got to keep grinding, keep your head down, and go through the struggle. It feels better going through the struggle too, right?
Yeah.
When you've worked for have you ever done something and like you're like, that was kind of easy. And you don't really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then you grind for something and it finally happens. You're like,
yes.
Yes.
It means so much.
You know what I mean?
It means so much.
You can even think it like boil it back to like, you know, as a kid playing video games. You know, you play like a Super Mario level.
Yeah.
And like you run through it one time, you're like, okay, cool, next level.
Yeah.
But then you get to that level, you're just like, God, I've been playing this for like 3 hours and I cannot get past this one part. And then the one time you do, you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah. No. I feel like the bigger the dream,
the
slower the grind. Like the slower you have to take things and be more calculated and just 100%. Like enjoy the journey the entire time.
It's
you know what I mean?
100%. And I'm really doing that. I'm really enjoying the journey, and I'm really, for some reason, I'm just really positive about it. And maybe I don't know if that's the right thing to do or wrong thing to do. It's not like I'm not saying like, oh, there's not going to be problems or like shit is not.
Yeah.
I'm not hurting right now.
Yeah.
I'm hurting right now. But
if you need a trainer,
call me. Call
hit up Mike,
me.
man.
No.